tell us a little about Jeremy Bill.
Jeremy Bill. He's a simple guy. He's very modest, very humble. But he's also freaking awesome. Makes life a little difficult. Well, for the sake of time, I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. I was born. It was late in the early 1981. And there I was, ready to take on the world. One drumstick at a time. And that's when I was like, I know! I mean, how was I supposed to know that goats don't like peanut butter? What were we talking about? You want me to start from the beginning? I forget where I was at.
No, that's okay. Do you have any talents you want the world to know about?
The world? The world is gonna see this? Alright, I better keep this PC then. No. Not talented at all. Next question.
Okay. Is there not anything you can do musically, say, with a stick?
Let me think. No. Actually, I take that back. I can do this thing with my thumb. That's pretty cool. I'm a big hit at parties and some funerals.
Okay, let's go with something easy. What's your favorite movie?
Easy. All right. Well, to be politically correct, since the world is watching this, and I'm going to be president someday, I won't go with one of those movies. I'll go with The Godfather. I love The Godfather, but I'm going to change that as of today. Today, I'm going to modestly say, this is my favorite movie. This right here is my favorite movie. Go ahead.
Okay. How do you know the bride and groom?
Well, I met Brie. She was just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She was getting on a late night Amtrak train going anywhere. Okay, actually, we used to live under the same roof, and we were roommates. We used to have epic Sundays watching football, and I'll tell you, you learn a lot about somebody after 10 hours of screaming at a TV and eating buffalo wings and drinking adult beverages responsibly. Jeremy Bill for president, 2018. What was I talking about? Oh, Brie, not me. Well, the other thing I love about Brie is that she was always kind of a joker. Like I would always find random things under my pillow. What? And even till this day, I shed a little bit of a tear when I get climbing to bed and I don't find a jar of pickles or a giant salami roll shoved underneath my pillow. Gotta watch out for that one, Brian. She's a joker. Keep an eye on her.
So, Jeremy, can you tell us a little bit about Bryan Adams?
Bryan Adams? Absolutely. I knew him when he was just a city boy living down in South Montesano. Hopping on that same train. Not lying. We were part of a band together. We wrote a giant hit. It was big in Canada. And I think it went something like Ocho Platinum. And goes a little something like this. Hit it, Mr. Dick Wicked!
You got no push with a 6-string, but it at the 5 time. Pain until my fingers bend. For the summer of 69.
That's the Canadian Bryan Adams. We were talking about your really good friend, Bryan Adams, the guy whose wedding you're going to be in.
My bad. Oops. It's a big oopsie. We can cut that out, right? Edit that one out. Bryan Adams? Yes! We were also in a band. We were in a band together called Cellar Door. We formed to play this giant music festival called Tuna Fest. I'm not lying, that's what it was called, Tuna Fest. And by giant music festival, I mean more of a smaller house party. where his brother lived, Michael. He was also in the band. He's the bass player. We kind of had it in. But we really took off after that music festival and started playing all over the best venues of Western Washington. We even played their hometown, and even today we're known as the Nickelback of Montesano. Alright, well I can honestly say that Bryan and Brie have been a very fun and positive influence on my life. They're solid, good-loving people, and I'm grateful and honored to be part of this celebration. In fact, I was so touched I wrote a song about it. It goes a little something like this. Hit it, Mr. Dick Wicked!